Yeah! All you wrestling fans out there, we have a big weekend planned this weekend down at TNT in Nashville. This is the Macho Man coming at you. And since the Last Chance Gaming Club did such a poor job on the matchup video the other night of telling you about my list, I thought I'd give you a little background. It seems a few hundred years ago, Genghis Khan and his men were out roaming through the wilds of Middle Eurasia, just checking the place out. Maybe some good farmland, maybe some villages to raid. Somehow, they got portaled to the fine world of Mantica, where they ended up in the middle of the Mammoth Steppes. I guess that makes sense, since they were steppe dwellers. Anyhow, they ended up running into some of the rather large gentlemen who lived there. You Manticans call them ogres, we call them huge warriors. So they've set up a relationship with these guys where they continue to do the same thing in Mantica. Go out and raid, take some treasure, take some loot, but they found an even better way to make money these days, and that is by putting on a show. So we have the Mantica Championship Marauding Show between the ogres of the Mammoth Steppes and the Lycans who were blessed by the Mongol god Contangri and turned into abominations. These were the best warriors of Genghis Khan's men to make the journey with him. So let's get into the list now and give you a little background on it. First of all, we have a general. Now you might think it takes a while to be promoted to general, and this has got to be one of Genghis's best officers. Well, you'd be wrong, because every day, whoever pisses off Genghis Khan the most gets promoted to General Nuisance, and he gets to lead a division, hopefully to die. So we have a general who's mounted with a Damascus steel blade, which most of you would know as the Blade of Slash. We also have a musician taking the place of Bischoff. He has the weighted throwing axes, also known as Kevinar's hammer, throwing hammer, and he's also mounted on a horse. Then we have 3 units of Mongol horse archers. Why anyone would give him the massive war hammer, aka the Mace of Crushing, I don't know. Maybe it's because the Rules Committee decided to not give the historical list enough 5-point magic items. Then we have 3 units of Mongol skirmish lancers. We have the 1st Regiment, equipped with claymores, also known as Crushing Strength 1. We have another unit with ambushers, also known as Pathfinder. And then we have a 3rd Regiment with shock troops, also known as Brutal. We have 3 units of Chinese rockets. These little guys don't pack much of a punch, but they get to throw out a lot of shots. And they also have that interesting rule from the historical list, Devastate. Ranged Brutal. Oh yeah, the Macho Man loves that. Then we have Genghis Khan, who, in his time in the Mantica world, has changed his name to Stingus to fit in better with his new Mongol order. Then we have 2 units of rather large infantry. We have the huge warriors, the ogres, who have come over and joined the new Mongol order to put on the shows at the Mantica Championship Marauding. They are equipped with, we have a horde of those warriors equipped with fleet of foot. In other words, 1 extra speed, haste. And then finally, the elite warriors from the Mongols themselves, the abominations. Those blessed by Contangri to become Lycans. We have Hardy Veteran on them for an extra nerve point. Coupled with Rallying 2, gives them a nerve of 1820. Oh yeah! Let's make some use of that Regen 4. That's the Macho Man's list. That's what we're going to be throwing down with at TNT. Let's see how it goes. We'll see you all there.